I always love to end my streams on a positive note. When everything we've spoken here is positive, but like, let's give the people that have hung out with us this long, we got 81 people left, some super bullish info or vibes. So I'm going to ask you two different questions. The first question is, what are you most bullish about regarding the Pulse chain?
It's the airdrop. I think the biggest thing in crypto is always the marketing side. And there is marketing built inside of Pulse Chain. And what that is you are giving people a copy of their coins. There is no more marketing that's needed outside of going on streams and letting people know you have coins on Pulse Chain that are free, that are hopefully worth money. That's it. That is the story that's being told. Like, you don't need anything else. All you have to do is market, hey, did you know you have your free coins on Pulse Chain? And Richard can do that on, your BitBoys and, your other live streams. But every person that you know in crypto, you can do it too. It's the most easiest sell you can possibly do. You just tell them. You might not have to teach them.
Yeah.
But you just tell them what they need to do. And you don't have to pay any money for that marketing. You don't have to put it on a NASCAR. You don't have to put it on a plane and say, hey, you have airdrop coin. You don't have to pay any money. All you have to do is tell people that, hey, you have free coins. Your ERC20 coins were copied. Now go buy some Pulse Chain.
And you and I are doing that for free. I mean, with our YouTube channels, with the Twitters, we're spreading that word. It's free marketing.
No, you don't have to do anything. So it's easy marketing. And I think once the ball gets rolling, and it will get rolling, it's just a matter of when it will get rolling. And once that ball gets rolling, it's going to be glorious, in my opinion. It's this, I believe, will be my game. I'm not going to say could. In my opinion, it will be my game over.
Oh God, I love to hear that. God,
it will
exciting.
Be my game over. I could have said that with Shib, but this was like, okay, guys, peace out. I'm done. Drop the mic. See ya.
Oh my gosh. 80 people are listening to you say that right now, and they've just got to be smiling like, oh man. Well, I mean, I can't assume that
I do believe it's my game over. It might be because of how much I sacrificed. Yeah. But at the same time, like, I believed it back then.
Sure.
My mind hasn't changed because it hasn't given me a reason to change. It made me a little impatient. I'm not going to lie. Like, I thought it was coming out. I thought it was coming out in August.
Yeah.
I thought it was coming out in December. We're now in May. Here's another plus thing where I'm not as bad. I'm not upset about it. I'm going to be using that liquid loans.
Oh, yeah.
And now you don't even really have to worry about that. But if you did want to, I'm going to throw something out here.
It sounds like a third bullish thing.
I know you have to go, but I'm going to call this, Richard just said the Hart's Law. I'm going to call this the King's Law.
Hit me.
The King's Law right here. If you decide to do short-term trade with Pulse Chain, if you use liquid loans and cash out to liquid loans, apparently that's a loan. So if you're going to pay a 39% tax, as long as you can go into the system and pay less than 39%, you actually win by doing it through liquid loans and just get your money liquidated.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that.
110%. You guys put in 110%. If it goes up, you win. If it goes down, you get liquidated. And it goes to the people of liquid loans and Pulse Chain. They're going to hold it and not sell it on the market. As long as that's lower than your tax bracket, that what you're at the time that you cash out, you win by not giving the money to them. And you're actually giving it to the money to the people, and you're not selling and dropping the price of Pulse Chain.
That's we got to look into that. And who knows if when you get liquidated, is that considered a taxable event? But that's a heck of a possibility.
It shouldn't be, because you have the money. You have the USDL. So that's your money that you trade back into USDC or whatever. And that's a like-to-like kind, but it's $1 to $1. And then when you cash it out, hey, I just got liquidated. I paid 110% to do that, to get liquidated. But why pay them more money when you can just not kill the price and just give it to the people that created a good product and they're staking on the liquid loan side. They get it and they're just going to hold. And you repeat that process. And what happens to the price of Pulse?
Just goes up. So let's finish on that. What do you see? I mean, obviously, price predictions are worth what we pay for them, but
yeah,
people like to hear it. You're talking about it's your game over. You mentioned earlier in the stream 1 to 2 years. 2 years probably more likely. Where do you see the price of Pulse going in 2 years?
I think a lot of people are going to be looking for the number 10,000x. I'm going to push it out a little bit more. It all depends on whether we are in a bear market or a bull market. If we're in a bull market, we could go fast. But my thoughts is that we would see a 5,000x in Pulse Chain.
In 2 years.
2 years? It really depends how this market is.
Sure.
I could really go on to that, because if we're in a prolonged bull market with Bitcoin, which we don't know yet,
sure,
I would see it in 2 years. Absolutely. If we're in a bear market and then, we come up, we do our big hype cycle, come down, accumulate for a while, then go, I would say anywhere from 3 to 5 years. But I do believe we will see a 5,000x from that. It's very, very, in my opinion, it's very possible. I do think that $1, the 10,000x, everyone's going to be thinking that because they got that with Hex.
Sure.
Usually everyone's wrong in markets, so things get front ran. So that's the reason why I say 5,000x rather than 10,000x, in my opinion.
I love it.